अरे रे रे, अगं आई चल पटकन. ताईच्या फेवरेट डिशचं रेकॉर्डिंग नाही का करायचंय? फेवरेट डिश म्हणे, आम्ही कसं विसरू असं. चल 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 चल. आता हे काय 9.2 एपिसोड असल्यामुळे गरज आहे का कोण पडलं इंट्रोची? मला तर वाटत नाहीये. जस्ट किडिंग.
अरे कोण पडला?
मग आता आली की नी मज्जा. So let us now officially start our episode 9.2, where we'll be discussing the Purvakyan of our beloved, steamy, delicious momos.
Mug momos, to astonishment and pride, is a dish which also originated from India and can be called the distant cousin of Modak.
कझनपेक्षा नातवंड बरं वाटते.
आजीबाई बोलल्या.
बाद आहे ही आणि ताई दोघी काही झालं तरी मला चिडवतात. किती बाद आहेत.
Well, this is because momos are also delights wrapped in rice paper or maida that are made for everyone's mouth to salivate, and they are savory kind of dish. Momos are very similar to many dishes across the world, as dumplings in Asia, Chinese gyoza, Japanese gyoza, Italian tortellini, and ravioli, my favorite, are just some of the dishes in the list.
Now, obviously, we might get the pronunciation of it a little wrong, but please bear with us. Interesting point. The international history of momos is tied to even the Mongols. I mean, yeah. The famous dynasty had spread its reach far and wide through every continent. It is theorized that they are the ones that introduced this flour-based dish to the parts of the world. There is a momo-like dish in Korea called mandao, while across the continent far to the west, in Afghanistan, you find a similar sounding dish which is mantao, which looks a lot like tortellini. Even its northern neighbor, which is Uzbekistan, has a similar momo manti. I think that's the pronunciation, okay?
When did the Mongols come to this part of the continent? As far as I know, I don't remember having read anything about that.
Yes. Well, momos are said to originate around the 14th century. Both Nepal and Tibet claim to be its birthplace. Momos are so popular that this is still a debatable topic on where they originated. It is believed that momos came to India in the 1960s, so not any relation to Mongols, when a large number of Tibetans entered the country, because it is kind of said that it is the birthplace. They settled across North India in Ladakh, Darjeeling, Dharmashala, Sikkim, and Delhi. These then transformed in the momo hotspots we know today.
Yes, wherever you go in North India, especially Delhi, you have momo centers, momo gadis, and momo this, momo that. They even have tandoori momos.
Every office is lined with like the famous and the most favorite momo stall. So, another theory making rounds is that Nevar merchants of Kathmandu brought the priceless recipe to the Indian subcontinent in their travels through the Silk Route. This recipe, no matter what the theory is, eventually became insanely popular in the other parts of our country. Interestingly, they also feature in the local cuisines of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. So, people love it so much and that people have adopted it as their own cuisine as well.
Just a friendly reminder here, Savni just giving you, reminders in this episode. Just like, share and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe and like this video right now so YouTube gets to know that you people love seeing stuff like this and promotes it.
There are a number of fillings that can be, actually had. There are fillings like spicy chicken, paneer, green vegetables, leafy vegetables, spinach being the most popular, water chestnut, pumpkin, ricotta cheese, pork, seafood, even figs, and cream and strawberries have found their home in the momo.
Now, momos have a bunch of benefits. They are healthy because they are digestive due to the vegetables and the fiber that you get that as the filling.
Very important.
They also have better metabolism because obviously we are Indians, we love our spices, and we add spiciness into the momo even due to the mirchi that we add.
Mirchi, hi mirchi.
There's also high protein that we get from momos. It also avoids fat, basically because they're a steamed dish, so fat is almost zero. And it is one wholesome dish, might I add.
Well, Savni is going to be super happy because we have stated all the reasons that she can give to me when she wants me to cook momos.
Yes, well, I would also like to add that it's a wholesome dish, a healthy dish, and an amazing, delicious dish. I could have like 20 momos and still want more. It's that great. Okay, now I will give it back to the two people that have been doing this podcast majorly. I could not be here with you guys. Anyways, I'm getting too emotional for this. So, after this melodrama that I have just now, shown to all of you, please do like, share, and subscribe because, doing it for you guys. And just, please share it with everyone. It's a good thing. It's good information. You can boast to other people about it. And, like, so we can make more of these videos. Because then YouTube will, like our videos once you like our videos. And subscribe, you guys. I've been telling you, you're just watching the videos. You're not subscribing. Come on, subscribe.
And here, as a guest host, I would like to share one recipe of a dip for momos. I think we all have these ingredients at home if we are cooking Chinese or Thai food. Basically, in a bowl, you should take 4 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, then 2 teaspoons of finely chopped, either it would be green chilies or the red chilies, 2 spoonfuls of finely chopped green coriander. You could even add, if you have the tender onion rings, you could add into them. And most importantly, the most important ingredient would be finely chopped golden fried garlic. And mix all of them with a lot of love into the bowl and just have them with the momos. That's it.
वाह कसली मस्त रेसिपी सांगितली आहे आईनी easy to do रेसिपी सांगितली आहे. This wraps up our Purvakyan Food Series episode 9.2, which was on the savory and scrumptious momos. In episode 9.1, we discussed about the sweet, sweet, divine Modak. And we also learnt about the abundant varieties of Modak and momos. We're all ready to try all of these. At least I am. I want to try some Modak and momos. Anyways, this is the end of our episode 9.2 of the Purvakyan Food Series. Modak. Poster credit goes to Yukta Chite. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. What did you think I was going to end with, guys? Don't forget to do that. And please follow our Instagram account @_Purvakyan_ for more updates on our Purvakyan podcast. Okay, see you guys later in the next episode. Bye bye. Disclaimer: this podcast does not wish to harm any values or opinions of any person or community. This is merely a history podcast to share information.